Hi, Leroy Cup from New Horizons Healthy Foods here, another episode. You know, I've been starting to follow the work of the producer of The Biggest Loser, Mr. J.D. Roth. Watching his new series, The Big Fat Truth, reading the Big Fat Truth book, and I tell you what, it's really eye-opening because he talks a lot about the mental, the emotional side of health and being overweight and things like this. I highly recommend getting this if you're struggling to get your health under your control. There's a lot of things that apply to me here, even though I'm not trying to lose weight, just concepts on how to take control of your life and have a happier life, and having it up here to what you got to do. So highly recommend this to anyone, but especially if you're trying to lose weight and haven't been able to in the past. I see this all the time in my business because people are excited to get healthy or lose weight for a short amount of time, usually. Maybe it's a few weeks, a couple months. I see them regularly, 3-4 times a week maybe, getting food, and they're like, oh yeah, I feel better eating your food. This symptom that they had went away, or this or that. They feel better, have more energy, and they're surprised at how good it tastes, but then you don't see them for a long time. They just fall off the map because culture sucked them back in to standard American diet. Their spouse didn't want to commit to eating healthy, their kids didn't want to, so it just becomes too much of a hassle. Or they go to a party and there's just parties are like a competition of how much unhealthy food we can have there, how fatty and sugary of food we can have there. So culture just sucks you back in. Your friends aren't eating this way, you go out to eat, you're afraid they're going to make fun of you and this and that. So I've been wanting to study more of the psychology behind this kind of thing for a long time now. I think this guy is pretty much the guy if you're really trying to get your emotional and mental side of your life down to where you really commit to eating healthy. It takes a lot of work to be healthy and to eat healthy and to make changes, which is why most people are looking for quick fixes. But if you're just looking for the quick fix, you'll probably never get the results long term that you want. You'll never truly be happy with yourself. As JD says, you have to have a breakdown to have a breakthrough. Usually the reason why people are overweight is an emotional reason of some sort, something that happened in their life, different experiences, but they don't necessarily realize that. They might use food as a means of comfort against all these bad things that have happened in their life, and they're not ready to face that yet. But you have to face those circumstances if you really want to have a breakthrough. But it's all about empowering yourself, learning the tools you need to succeed, and committing to success. If you can do that, you'll be in good shape. But if you just always want to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds for the beach, you're never going to truly get there. You'll probably never truly get there. So we really have to look at the emotional state of being, and we have to rise above culture. Because culture is going to try to suck you down, this culture that we live in right now. It doesn't really care if you're healthy or not. It wants you oftentimes to be unhealthy. It doesn't care about your happiness. People are too worried about themselves to worry about you. You got to worry about you. You got to take matters into your own hands. So, if you have any questions on that, I can probably help you. Just ask me. In the meantime, watch this series and read this book. It'll probably help you out a lot. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to carb up. Don't forget to green up. See you next time.